Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Round Rock Express. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Joe Ross.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Aponte going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Cesar Hernandez. That to right. Ono moving under this one. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Now it's the DH, Gustavo Gomez. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Evan White. And that one lifted in the air center field. Aponte under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Austin Martin batting with one down, takes a strike. And now the count is even. Second inning here, no score. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. So up next, Jonathan Clase. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tanner Kerwer. First offering misses the mark. Now a fly ball to right center. Ono sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leonardo Rivas.
Ball 1, no strike.
Trent, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, number 9. First pitch, not close.
Hey, we got one.
That's a little bit low. Popped up. Durant settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that quickly 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Haggerty batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missed.
2 strikes.
This to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. So the bottom of the inning, Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Here we go.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Evan White. And that's in there for strike one. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Austin Martin. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's a ball. There's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now.
Ball one ball.
Hey, we got one here.
Strike.
Swing and a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him. And now 2 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Leonardo Rivas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here goes the runner. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Clase stands at second with 2 gone.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air, right field, makes the grab on the run, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1. Welcome back, ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 9. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground, 2 ball. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs, runners at first and second. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here is Gustavo Gomez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
White in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. White started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Did not go.
Here we go, guys.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Winn.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers really attacking.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Joe Ross. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Oh no, going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
And that is that. Scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Evan White. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second with nobody out. And he represents the tying run. So digging in, Sam Haggerty. That's in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
Tanner Kerwer digs in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Bill Knight in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
At the belt and fires. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and now number 9. And first offering is fouled off. Trent measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. And that one in the air center field.
Got it.
Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Gustavo Gomez. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And here is Cesar Hernandez. That one hooked foul. Hernandez, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. 0-1. Next pitch is popped up.
Mine, I got it.
And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Late swing fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Haggerty stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike. stays alive. The 0-2. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Tanner Kerwer. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
No strike.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So now the DH spot, Gustavo Gomez. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to the right. Hicks takes it himself. What a play, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Cesar Hernandez. And a pitch. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Thompson makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch just misses. And it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Evan White. In there for strike 1. White, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. They say it went.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Sam Haggerty. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he hits a ground ball right side. safe.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Kerwer in the box now, takes strike one. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Bill Knight now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Haggerty leads off first with one away. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So one hit is all they. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Leonardo Rivas. Right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. And now, Gustavo Gomez. And it's fouled away. Strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter.
Feeds to second. Out there. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brett.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
We welcome you. Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Trent.
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
And the batter now, number 70. In the air out towards right center. Aponte giving chase. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now here is Adrian Placencia. And a strike in there. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
So up next, number 9.
Zach Neto.
In the air, left field. Thompson makes the grab for the second out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gary Riley. Smash to the left side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Orlando Martinez. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike.
1-1.
One check swing, appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So digging in, Bly Madris. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And it's 1-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera.
The catcher, Jose Herrera.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. Herrera, a switch hitting catcher, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's the 0-2. Liner, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Andrew Velasquez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Runner at first with no outs here.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Marolio pulls it down, and there are 2 down. Next to hit, Adrian Plasencia. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1-2.
So now 1-2. Herrera off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit. On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. In there at the knees, 0-1. There's the strike. The 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. Hicks takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now the DH, Gary Riley. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. The 1-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. The big blow to the home fans. Home run number 20 on the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now the left fielder, Orlando Martinez. And a foul ball. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Aponte going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. He goes down looking. 1 hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, number 95. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hey, we got no out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. At the plate, Jose Herrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Velasquez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, and that one handled. Save.
He's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Adrian Placencia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 9. Out towards left center. Thompson on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Gary Riley. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Martinez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Lai Madris. Foul ball. 0-1. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now number 95. First pitch, and he just misses. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes the skipper. Jack Leiter gets the ball now. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Roflo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing PV44 hanging on a locker in a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room, was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Oh, man. I was so grateful, so excited. One thing that caught me by surprise is I was extremely nervous playing defense. Like just being out there for the first time in those big stadiums, packed 50,000 fans, playing defense, I was extremely nervous. Yet at the plate, I was able to find my calm. So I had to work on how to control my breathing between the lines.
All that work has paid off. He's finally made it to the bigs.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't have his day in the sun, mom and dad in the stands, major league debut. But take it easy. The sport is littered with these hot shots who come up, get all excited, maybe even have a couple of decent days, but baseball's 162 games. Cream rises to the top, and then all of a sudden, after 20, 30 games, he fizzles, loses his confidence, and we ship him out of town. Be careful. You're out.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes.
Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Mitch White. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
All ones the count.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Trent, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Dalton Varsho.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time. At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
And now we got 2.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Way high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he walked him. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave. Back now in Toronto. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's the strike. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Popped up right side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. A little bit low. That one missed. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one missing low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Got him. 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, he gloves it.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Ramirez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Check swing didn't go. And the count even 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Santiago Espinal will hit next. That clips the corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air to left center. And it falls. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Laser, base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Here's George Springer.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What do you see? That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Jarren Duran. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Well, all you can say is he just whipped on that ground ball and probably took his eye off it a little early and looking to pick up his throwing target. But that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through 5. All tied 1-1.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be.
Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Harold Ramirez. 0-1. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kurt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. That's in there. 3-2 now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Bounced out to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the... So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Martin. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Paid attention, set.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Who says you can win without pitching? Oh, I never said it. We have a dominant starter here. Gives us a chance every fifth day. He's pitched beautifully for us. Kept us in these games. Giving us a chance on an every night basis when he's out on that mound. Thank goodness. This guy's got a chance to win a Cy Young. Pitching us in big games. Saving our bullpen. That is what starting pitching is all about. You're out.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the... Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Alex Wood. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Matt Olson.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Matt Olson waiting for a turn at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Strike 2. No score here in the second. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Zach McKinstry. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That catches the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. And a foul ball left side. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Number 48, the next to hit. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. Next one misses. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Low snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That one missed. Arcia batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to short. Over to low. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Back at Truist Park. Here's Acuna now. Trent back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And takes low for ball 1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, Matt
Olson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the corner for a strike, and a count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Olson at first, one gone. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So.
Oh, look at this. On to second, and he throws it away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So 2 down. Zach McKinstry digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Second and third, 2 down. The 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That one catches the zone, 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. On to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 48. The pitch. There's a strike. That's off the mark. And 1-1. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. And the Rangers manage. Taylor Hearn on the pitch out of the pen here. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton. About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Chris Trent. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And he lays down a bunt. Throw, save. And that was close.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now Miguel Gutierrez. And there's the strike. Peterson over at first with one away. That's through there for a strike.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Taveras makes a nice running catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Tyler Soder's runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. On to Simeon. Out number 3. New inning getting started. Digging in, Connor Capel. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One out in the second. Here's Logan Davidson. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Henry Bolt. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And downstairs.
1-1.
2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Misses. Now 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And at first, here's a speed threat. Darryl Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. That clips a corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And the pitch. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Taylor Walls in the box now. Takes strike 1. And now it's even up. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. But no advance from the runners. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. Bases loaded. 2 down. The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Leori Garcia up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Garcia measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short. Seager fires over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Digging in for Oakland, Miguel Gutierrez. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Soderstrom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. Quickly peacefully and quiet. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a ball.
2 straight.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Davidson tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
I got it.
He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the year. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez. The line of the pitch. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. And that's in there for strike 1. Called strike right there. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Low steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Peterson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out, and the A's are gone. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leori Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gutierrez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, left side. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Connor Capel up next for the A's.
Two down now.
And a foul ball. Capel goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Martin Perez. On for the 30th time this year.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Indiana.
Congratulations. He just picked up his first major league win. 1985 All-Star Ron Darling had plenty of them, 136 to be exact. Ron, you're as humble as they come, but I know your first big league win meant a lot to you. What do you remember about it?
Well, I remember in 1983, I was one of those September call-ups, which means you're going to get 5 chances, 5 starts for me to show the big team what you can do. And despite pitching well in the first 4, I did not collect a win and only got it in my last start, my 5th start against the Pittsburgh Pirates. It was a good game. It was a complete game, all of those things. But what did it do? It gave me a great thought to think about in the offseason, an incentive to work harder, and also showed my organization that I was pretty close to being ready for a big league rotation.
You're out.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Aaron Savali.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
The wind and the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Yeah, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. Got him looking. 2 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. There's the strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now at the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Garrett Hampson. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next one just misses. And that is ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the rookie catcher, Bo Naylor. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Gabriel Arias stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty. Left field, way back there. Hernandez going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Miles Straw. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
A little bit high, maybe. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Misses off the plate, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And back here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That's in for a strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Into center. Taveras makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. On the outside corner, strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
He goes down looking. And up next for Cleveland, Garrett Hampson. And first offering is fouled off.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And here it comes. Just missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Chopped left side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Kwan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Jose Ramirez. To third, Diaz. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
And a pitch. Popped up. Low under this one. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Garrett Hampson. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And there are 2 outs. Naylor up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to first on the run. He's in there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Close, but called a ball. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is...
So a lefty out of the pen, Brock Burke. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Dean Kremer.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences, but if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And back now at Oriole Park, Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike. Now 1-1. 1-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he deals. On the ground right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe. Good effort. But now the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. Number 40, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. And a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. And now here is Jordan Westberg. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Batting him up, the second baseman.
And now Terran Vavra will get a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Trent back to work. Mateo, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 0-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. The 1-2. Hard hit right side. Over to Lowe. One up, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Diaz. That's the inning. One left for the Orioles, and it remains a 3. Back here in Baltimore, and now the DH, Ramon Urias. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
He'll do it himself. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Mountcastle takes Lowe, second trip to the plate in this one. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Slapped foul. 1-2 now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Number 40, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 outs. In there. And so now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Base knock right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging, and now 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch.
The catcher, Adley.
That's to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. 3 up, 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's the strike.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And here is number 40. In there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Just missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact.
Jonathan Hernandez taking over on the mound.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
A 3-2 final score in this one for Chris Singleton.
here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more, continuing to turn heads at the major league level. What are the chances we're talking about this guy as a potential rookie of the year?
The chances are increasing by the week as the performance improves during the course of the season. And here's one thing about the Rookie of the Year that I love the most. You don't have to worry about the team's performance. This is not the most valuable rookie. This is the Rookie of the Year, period. The best performance by any rookie this year. And one of the things I have always loved about voting on this award for many years has been you can compare reliever to starter to position player. It's everybody together. And so I think for that reason, it's one of the most challenging awards to vote on, but also one of the most enjoyable. And in this particular case, we have seen a player grow during the course of the year. His role has expanded to the point that right now you'd have to classify him as the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year award this season.
Oh, wow, the ceiling is just so high. We all see it.
You're out.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, George Kirby. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Falling behind 2-1. Out to short. Seager slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Ty France. Strike one. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State, and in 2022 he was an all-star. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners are down. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Here's the 0-2. In the air on the infield. Trent makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Dylan Moore. And that's in there for strike one. Moore in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's what the fans came to see, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Victor Robles, and that one pulled foul. Gets the call. That is strike 2. That one missed.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Robles runs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound.
Robles runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Not even close there. And the count is filled up. ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the dirt. Huff throws on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That is the inning. Welcome back. Here's Jared Kelnick. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1, no strike.
That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And a good eye there. And there's ball 4. Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Roll to short, could be 2. Seager tossed to second. Odelo. It's a double play. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and fires. That one outside, and it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Dylan Moore. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a count 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that's a little bit high. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. He swings and fouls one off. Robles, in his 7th season, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Low takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Crawford in the box again, takes a strike. And that one is inside. Here's a 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Foul ball there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
It's getting late.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Chris Trent.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. So in now for the Angels, number 9. And the 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That's towards center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. And that's outside.
Ball two.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Here's David Fletcher. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2.
Okay.
That one to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Popped up left side. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now it's Anthony Rendon. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And the batter now, Brandon Drury. In there for strike one. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And that's an out.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rengifo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little bit low. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Gio Urshela to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Urshela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia settles under it. And there's one away. And next for LA, Taylor Ward.
Yeah, we got one here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. On the corner for a strike. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Let's go.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9, trying to bunt his way on. Has some trouble with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Rendon in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hammered down the right field line. Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Heading for the plate. The relay. The tag. And he's safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Rendon at second with nobody out. Look out! And it hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Drury up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second here. No outs. That's in for a strike. And now it's filled up. Swung on, belted. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall. And gone!
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot. And your final 10-7. For Chris.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of the just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Casey Mize. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
And that one fouled off. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Riley Green. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 2-1. Hot shot to third. Over to Lowe. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Eric Haas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, 2. Back at Comerica Park. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. Ball 1 there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ball to strike. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Curve hit right back to him. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the first baseman.
And now here is Lowry's Montero. And he pumps it a strike. Montero handling the duties at first in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was this one swung on and hit well way back there. That one is gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Tied up here in the early going. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Now it's Javier Baez. There's a strike. Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And now the count is even. The pitch. Baez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
I got it.
Taveras right there to make the grab. And bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Riley Green. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And another ball. Got him swinging. I think the key. Welcome back. Now here is Matt Vierling. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? No. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving him the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking. 1 left for Detroit. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Jace Young. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Baez stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Green stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down in order go the Jonathan Hernandez will take over here, and a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singh. All right, just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Chris Trent. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Flips the corner, and we are underway.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Upstairs. In the air, right side.
Ball.
Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Riley Green. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hammer, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now, takes strike 1.
So clutch, you could argue that.
On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Matt Vierling. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. And that's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Going to count 1-2. In the dirt. Heim gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Nick Solak. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. In there at the knees. Got it by him for the K.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without...
The throw in time to get him, and that... And welcome back. And now here's Lowry's Montero. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They take the force out, and that is that.
Hey, come on.
On to the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Now 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. Durant on the run, sends it over to first, over to Lowe. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Solak. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball one. Carpenter over at second, one down. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, right there, that's exactly why he's wearing that guard. You're still going to feel it, but, man, those things can make such a big difference.
Maytong swings through it for strike one. Ripped to third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0. And Lowry's Montero up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground right side. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Tag safe. And they lead by 3.
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Out number 2. The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That one ripped. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 run is in. Montero coming home. He pulls into second as a run scores. The tag, and that's out. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. There's a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now, Eric Haas.
0-1.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Next one is off the plate. Now 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Green aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
In there safely. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. It's 2 and 2. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start. 9-1 is how it ends for Chris Singleton.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
And digging in for San Francisco, Rick Dubois. And first offering is fouled off.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Bounce to the right side. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for the Giants, TJ Friedl. Check swing, no appeal.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Tyro Estrada to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is outside. That's ripped. Base hit. Friedel rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Well, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Trent, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Yeah, the 3-0 finds his own. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's Colton Welker to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Low. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. In the air, right field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And now it's even up.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Low on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the... Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the DH, Rick Dubois. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Friedel batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Estrada in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Doubled in his first AB. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Low makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Taveras grabs it on the run. So the Giants leave. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Giants catcher, Mitch Garver. That one fouled off. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 3. That's to third. Young tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Slater stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Way outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
This one popped up. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Wade in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
In the air to left down the line. Garcia flashes the leather on the running catch.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And here it comes. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And with that, the regular season is over, and it looks like we're going to see some new faces making their postseason debut. Carlos, what can you tell about the postseason and why it's so difficult and why it's so unique?
Man, it's just a totally different ball game. I mean, it's a new beginning. So whatever you did in the regular season no longer matters. Right. And I love that. I mean, the intensity that you take to the ballpark every single day is just superb. You have a new, pep in your step. You're ready to go. You know that everything you do, every little thing matters. It's the most fun I've had playing baseball, postseason baseball.
That's right. If you're a rookie making it to the postseason or you're a 10-year veteran, it's like making your major league debut all over again. All is brand new, more focus, attention from the media and outside hype, and then pitch to pitch is very intense in postseason baseball. It is the best.
What do you recall, Jake, about your first postseason start?
My first postseason start, I had some broken ribs in St. Louis, and it did not go well in Old Busch Stadium. Albert Pujols and company put a hurting on Mr. Peavy.
Yeah. Carlos, what about you?
Just trying to keep my breathing under control. And we were talking about paying attention to detail. How about this pitch right now? Win this pitch. Pitch to pitch. It just escalated from there. But that's basically the mentality you got to have to succeed.
Well, 162 in the books. Now the real fun begins. The playoffs are here.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right, of being the first overall pick. Did you feel that more in your first big league game or your first postseason game?
Well, they're very similar feelings. You know, your first big league game and then your first postseason game. When you get to the postseason, even if you're a 5-6 year veteran, it feels like a new season. It feels like almost a different game. And those are the feelings as a competitor, as a big league player that you look for and you want to be a part of. So congratulations, have fun, and it goes fast.
You're out.
A check-in call from a representative. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
Welcome in. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Number 18, Chris Trent.
Drew Waters stands in. Out front, rip foul. 0-1 now.
That's the ball. Here we go, boys.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 2-2 now. This to center field. Tavares settles under it. And there's one down. Josh Smith will hit next. And there's the strike. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Seager has a beat on it.
I got it.
2 away down. So up now for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Joaquin Cordova.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And makes the grab. And there's one away. Rafael Antigua now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Trent. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Slings it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1-0.
Up the middle. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gavin Lux. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Lux checks his swing. Appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the 2nd. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Nick Pratto. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Over to Lowe. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Parker Meadows. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. Meadows into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Austin Hendrick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. Save!
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now, Rafael Antigua. No outs, runners at first and second. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Fairchild around third. He's also in to score. And they lead by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on.
In a 1-run game as this one ends.